Alright, so guys, I've been having people ask me, hey Q, what's the best software for mixing and mastering, for music production? What's the best DAW? And I've given my humble advice, based on preference. But as the world is evolving, as softwares are being updated and upgraded, I don't really think there is a best software for music production or for mastering. Okay, it's just like asking what's the best air conditioner, what's the best refrigerator. You know, just get what gets the job done. Okay, so whether it's FL Studio, Logic, Studio One, Cubase, Reason, Ableton Live, they all do the same thing. All right, they all do the same thing, but some just do it better than others. But it still boils down to what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so from experience for mixing and mastering, okay, you could literally use any software, any DAW to achieve what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so as long as that software can get the job done, you're good to go. Okay, I've used FL Studio, I've used Studio One, I've used Cubase, I've used Logic. I'm using Logic at the moment. So initially I used FL Studio for making beats, and I used Studio One or Cubase for recording because it's easier to make beats on FL Studio than to make it on Studio One and Cubase. As at then, when I started. Okay, so and recording, so it's easier to record in Studio One and Cubase than recording in FL. But things have changed. Everything is now being updated and upgraded. Okay, so I just saw that the new update of FL Studio can record like seamlessly. Okay, so FL can do the music production and the mixing and mastering perfectly fine. Studio One now has a way to produce and make beats perfectly well. I've seen guys, I have a couple of friends that use Studio One to like create beats, dope beats, and the record as well. Cubase, same thing. So everything is being updated. So just pick the one that you feel very comfortable and easy for you to use. You just have different interface and different build. They practically do the same thing. The reason why I switched or I stayed with Logic is first, I love the interface. I love Logic's interface. I'm a fan of beautiful interface. So that's why I stayed there, and I can use it to create beats perfectly fine and record and master. So I have everything going on in one place, so I don't have to keep switching and all that. So that's why I'm using Logic, and I'm staying with Logic for the whole time. The only reason why I didn't use Pro Tools has been one of the most popular industry standard DAW. I tried using it, but the only reason why I didn't use Pro Tools because of its very dry interface. Sorry about that, but I didn't like Pro Tools interface, so I couldn't use it. I couldn't just bear to use it. I had to go and look for something that was beautiful enough to use. Alright, so anyways, the bottom line is use what gets the job done. Alright, use what gets the job done. There is no best software anymore. Thank you guys.